Greetings, I'm Doc V, and I would like to say that this talk is about reaping what you sow. We're accountable for our deeds. We're accountable for things we do and things that we don't do. Some people call it karma, and this karma, reaping what you sow, whatever you want to call it, I believe it is real. And I believe that we must be mindful of our actions. The police might not catch you. Your wife might not catch you. Your husband might not catch you. The teacher might not catch you cheating on your exam. The grocery store attendant or Walmart store might not see you taking something. You might be trying to manipulate or lie or do something to cheat. It goes on record, and you really are not getting away with anything, because there is a spiritual realm that keeps tabs on all of this. So people that are walking around, I remember looking at a statistic, and it said that over 50% of all homicides and all murders are unsolved. Nobody knows who did it. Somebody's walking around and they're not going to jail. They're not serving any jail time. They got away with it. They might have gotten away with it naturally on this earth, but in the spiritual realm, they didn't get away with it. And there's going to be something that is going to attack their mind, their finances, their family, their heart. Something is going to come. Something is going to be birthed from that sin or error or that happening where the person thought that they actually really got away with something. You don't get away with anything. Everything is checked. Everything is. I can think of an incident now. I don't think I want to tell you that, but I will say this, that I'm guilty also of some business deals that I made in the past. And some company that I kept, or some things that some transactions that I did that were unscrupulous and not legal. I'll just leave it at that. And payday came. And I had to reap what I sowed. And if you're honest with yourselves, and you see a calamity or something that is happening with your life, either your finances or your health or your relationships or your committees or company or your job, if you're honest with yourself and there's some difficulty in a particular area, and you think and you're honest with yourself, you can recall some things that you did or some seeds that you planted that caused your demise, your current demise. And on the other hand, if you did good, if you were righteous and you did everything you needed to do right, and you were humble before the Lord, and then you see the blessings coming out later. Now, some people say, well, no, I've seen some people do some terrible things, and then they came out and God blessed them and they had everything. And I've seen some people that were so good, and then all of a sudden they just lost everything. It was terrible. So I don't agree with that. You have a point. I'm thinking of the story of Job. Job was a man before God. that was blessed, had everything, and he worshiped God and prayed to God every day. And the enemy came and said, if you take away all the stuff you gave him, he'll curse you and he'll leave you. And God said, you know what? I don't think so. Take everything from Job, except you can't kill him. The enemy was cut loose and attacked Job's life, attacked his family, attacked his children, attacked his finances, everything. He was sick. His wife left him, said, curse God. I want you to curse God and die. It was terrible. And once Job went all the way down to the ground and lost everything, he still made a sacrifice and prayed to God. And the enemy, Satan is the enemy, saw this and it was like, wow. He had to dismiss himself from there, and God picked up Job and built him back up. Why did Job have to suffer that? Because God is God and God makes the decision. He reigns on the just, he reigns on the unjust. But that does not nullify the point that one reaps what they sow. And God comes in and he makes his adjustments where he sees fit because he's God. When I think, and if you're honest with yourself, everyone within the sound of this video can think of an incident where you could have lost your life, or you could have been locked up, or you could have been shot or lost a limb. If you just think about it, and you might laugh about it now, but those close calls that you had, it's because the enemy is here to steal, kill, and destroy, and God is here to protect and to lift us up and to protect us. Now that I'm older and I'm wiser and I've grown more spiritually, it's funny. I can just think on some instances where I was driving home on the city traffic and where, boom, one move to the left, or if I wouldn't have looked to the right, I would have been gone. I can think of time after time after time when I was out. It was late at night and I saw some things happening and I just went the other way. And if you're just honest with yourself, and if you're sensitive to the things of the Spirit, you realize that God is protecting you. He's protecting you. He's protecting your loved ones. He's protecting your household. If you're obedient and you submit to him, he will protect you. But on the other hand, not on the other hand, he'll protect you. But when it's time to go through a trial and the test, you got to go through it. And you got to make it. You got to be strong. There's a song that I'm working on that's coming out on the next few posts, probably before the Christmas break. And it's called I Know You Can Make It. I know you can take it. I know you will break through, no matter the load. The strength that is within you is who you belong to. The battle is the Lord's. I know you can make it. And just be conscious and aware of your deeds and your actions, because we all have to give an account for where we are and what we do. That's it for today. I'm Doc V, and I'll see you next time.